Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Elden Ring build. Today I have for you guys a very OP strength build, and with patch 1.07, this is so much broken. I'm going to be showing you guys how to pretty much put this together. We are going to be dealing tremendous amount of damage to foes, enemies. We're going to be hitting them left and right. They're going to be jumping so high. We're going to have enough poise to be able to perform everything that we need to do to be able to become so OP that not even Melina is going to be able to stop us. If you guys like how that sounds, a like is much appreciated. Also, just want to give a quick thank you for everyone that has joined the Bolt Nation as a member. We thank you guys so much for joining our family. So let's get started. And today we're going to be taking a look at this amazing axe, which is the axe of Godfrey. And because of update of 1.07, this axe just became probably the most broken weapon that you guys can find in Elden Ring. Not only did the actual war get improved, it just became very OP because of a couple of things. And then on top of that, it became even faster because of update 1.07. The colossal sword, as this one it is a colossal weapon, became very potent, very fast, which is something that you guys would love to take advantage, because you guys are going to be just wrecking in Elden Ring, and everything that gets in your way is just you're going to be tearing it apart. Not only are we going to be using the special skill that is within this weapon, which is the Regal Roar, and before patch 1.07, this was not as effective. But you know what, with the developers, not only did they fix it, but now it is so broken. This became so broken because of one particular talisman. Is going to be the Roar Medallion. That talisman itself is going to give you guys a buff of 15% once you guys do this roar. And by just doing this roar, just take a look at the AOR damage that this particular unique skill does. It is so broken, guys. It is incredible the amount of damage we are able to deal to anyone that gets really close to us. They're going to pay the price by just pretty much taking them out with one shot. Now in PvP, this thing is amazing because you guys are able to spam this away, and whoever gets caught with that, oh, they're going down. You guys are going to be dealing over 2,000 damage just doing this Regal Roar. And how do we make this happen? To be able to make this happen, let's open up our equipment, and of course we're going to be using the axe of Godfrey, fully leveled up, 404 ridiculous damage. And as I have this at level 165, I'm able to deal almost 700 damage, which I'm able to buff it over 1,000. I'll show you guys in a bit what you need to do. Now, with this build, we are going to be taking advantage of one seal, which is the Claw Mark seal, because it does boost our bestial incantations, which I have one in particular that you guys are going to be falling in love. In regards to the armor, since the axe of Godfrey, you guys are going to be dealing a lot of damage, meaning you guys are going to be on someone's face a lot. So we need to make sure that we have enough poise. Now, just get the best armor, or one of the best armors that you guys have currently in your inventory, and just try to make sure that your poise is as high as you guys are able to do. Now, if you guys don't have one of the best armors that gives you enough poise, don't worry about that. I have a couple of suggestions here in the talisman. Now, to make the axe of Godfrey even more potent than with actually it is with patch 1.07, before that, the Roar Medallion, those two didn't stack up together, but now they work so wonderful. Now, whenever you guys do this unique skill, you guys are going to be dealing 15% additional damage. And to make this even stronger, we are going to be using the Shard of Alexander. That's going to give you an additional 15%. Yes, this only will work once you guys use the Regal Roar. That is the only way you guys are going to be able to use those two different talismans. But you guys are going to be dealing already 30% additional damage just on doing that astral ward that comes with the weapon. Now, with that, you guys are also going to be able to follow it up with this beautiful, unique follow-up, which is that. And you guys could do a follow-up also just gives you a charge attack. Now, by just doing this follow-up, you guys are going to be, so you guys see how fast that is, right? Because of patch 1.07, that unique skill, once you guys enable the roar, and you guys are going to have this buff for 40 seconds, that unique skill is going to be, you guys are going to be able to do that even faster than before. And in PvE, you guys can catch just about anything and destroy it. And PvP, oh, it's something else that you guys are going to be having lots of fun. Because whenever we're doing the buff and we have it for 40 seconds, and you guys see that, right? You guys are able to do that fast. The only reason why you are able to do that really fast after you do that stomp and you have the buff is because of the stamina. So we need to make sure that we have a way to raise our stamina and always keep it high, because when you guys are hitting someone, your stamina, you guys are going to be using your stamina a lot. And to do that, of course, we're going to be using the green turtle talisman. Now, in my physics, I'm going to be using a crack tier that's going to even improve that, and you guys are going to be very powerful and pretty much have a axe of Godfrey, very broken, dealing an insane amount of damage, over 2,000, just very easy. Now, since we are going to strike a lot and we're going to be on foes' faces, we need to have a little bit more defense. In that, we're going to be using the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. This one is going to boost your physical damage negation by 20%. So when you guys are using the special attacks, you see that, right? It takes about 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, but you have the buff. But during that process, because of the unique skill that is the Regal, you guys have hyper armor. But on top of that, we just need to make sure that we have enough defense. And by using that Great Shield Talisman, you guys are going to be saving a lot of your life. And the more you stay in the game, the more damage we are going to be able to do to anyone that gets really close to us. So to improve this build and just totally make it broken, guys, we're going to be using the Strength Not Crystal tier. This is going to raise the strength that is within this weapon. Currently at level 165, I have this at 695, dealing that much amount of damage. I mean, I could have it higher than that, but I am going with a little bit more defense so I can last longer and just deal more damage to bosses and foes. Now, to be able to use the special skill that is within this weapon, which I already explained to you guys, it is the Regal Roar. We need to use the following thing. In our Wondrous Physics, we have the Green Burst Crystal tier. This one, guys, is going to temporarily boost your stamina recovery speed. And with the Green Turtle Talisman, you guys are just going to be able to use the unique skill that is within this weapon. Just by doing this unique skill that is within this Astral Ward, you guys are able to see how Melina just flips in the air very easy. And after that, you guys are able to follow it up with this R2, which, I mean, it's atrocious the amount of damage you guys are able to just infuse on foes, bosses, and any opponent that gets in your way. Now, to be able to make this possible, guys, we need to take a look at our status. And we are going to be using the following. One is going to be Vigor at 50. Higher you guys have this, the better your build is going to be, because, like I said, this is a weapon, a very strong strength weapon, probably the best strength weapon now because of patch 1.07, and you are going to be on foes' faces. So you need to make sure you guys have enough HP. Mine is going to be at 25 to be able to use our different type of incantations, and also the special skill that is within the weapon and the follow through with the R2. Endurance is going to be at 38 to be able to use our heavy equipment, and also this colossal sword that is so amazing to use. Using those at 38 is going to facilitate you guys by being very deadly, very mobile. And strength, of course, is going to be our highest because this weapon does level up with strength. Though the higher it is, the more deadly, the more potent your build is going to be. Dexterity is going to be at 16, just using in the minimum of to be able to use the weapon. And then intelligence is going to be at 8. Now I am using faith at 25 because I want to use the following incantations. One is going to be golden belt, which is going to raise my pure strength to about 15% for about additional 80 seconds. And then I'm going to be using the flame grant me some strength, is going to give me more physical damage that I'm able to input for an additional 30 seconds, 25% plus 15%. That is a crazy amount of 40% additional damage that we are going to be able to infuse. And with the talismans, you got 15 and 15. Total number there is going to be an extra 70% that we are going to be able to just deal on anyone that gets really close to us. So the final thoughts about this build. One thing that you guys need to make sure, the weapon is awesome. The skill is beautiful because you guys are able to deal tremendous amount of damage, but without having enough of your stamina, you guys are not going to be able to spam the unique skill that is within this weapon and the follow through. So the more stamina you guys are able to have in this build, the better you guys are going to be. And also the more you guys are going to be able to do this, and also the follow-up. So as you guys level up during the game, make sure you guys do the following. Level up your strength. Your second one is going to be your HP, and then probably number 3 is to make sure you guys have your stamina up. And then on top of that, last, I will probably just leave my dexterity because it does level up with dexterity, but does not make a huge difference if you guys do not level that as you progress. So overall, guys, this is just pretty broken with patch 1.07. You guys are going to be having so much fun with this weapon. For NG plus, it's something that you guys should consider because it does deal a lot of damage. And also, guys, if you guys have any questions in regards to this build or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you guys made it this far and you have not joined the channel, why not, guys? We got lots of more video game guides coming your way, so do open your inbox. We got lots of more coming your way. Once again, thank you guys for watching. And also, if you guys want another OP build, take a look at this build and try it out and let me know what you guys think.